Yeah.
So go to patreon.com/lots of
Lots of
lobang.
lobang. Yeah.
We need money.
It's only $2.
It's only $2. You get all our exclusive content.
Yeah, but
on
we
the
need
page.
we need like
So-
2,000 of you to like donate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you like us, share with your friends.
No,
Click
2,000
like
is
on our
quite a lot.
page. You know, share with your relatives and your
hey,
family
set
and
your
your
goals
kids.
high.
Share with your kids as well if you have
And you
kids.
can
Ray Charles is in the house.
Ray
Ray
Charles.
more like the fly.
Singapore Ray Charles.
Like the fly. The buzz, 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 buzz.
Yeah. I'm
j-
kind of going blind because my degree is like over 600. So now I decide to,
Jeff
exercise my eyes by
Goldblum.
wearing this stupid shit on my face. and
Yeah,
and I
you
look like a rapper.
fly. You look
But
like a fly.
Actually,
Do I look like a rapper?
House fly.
it actually works.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's actually called DJ Busy Bee.
Busy
So
Bee.
every week he has a different
Yeah.
different rapper's name.
Wait, what's my rapper's name last week?
Lil Jizzy.
Jizzy J, right? Jizzy J or something.
Jizzy J.
Was it Jizzy J?
I don't know. Jizzy.
Jizzy.
Yeah,
Lil
but-
Jizzy.
But
Lil,
fuck it
Lil
lah.
Jizzy.
Now it's
Lil
Busy.
Jizzy.
Lil
Lil
Jizzy.
Jizzy. Every week I'll change my rapper's name.
Yeah, now it's Fleazy.
Yeah.
And then
Fleazy.
eventually it'll be a
Fleazy on the
rapist.
Fluway.
A rapist's name. That's how it's going to work
He'll
out.
actually be known as the rapper.
The rap.
The rapper.
The raper.
The raper.
The rapper.
The
but spelled
raper.
a different way.
No,
Believe
Josie the Raper, not
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper. Josie the Raper.
You see one P. Just one P. One P makes all of it.
Yeah.
Rapper.
Spelling. That's how
Yes.
important spelling is.
Yeah, rapper, and of course it's known as rapist, but
Yeah.
old school rapper.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
With
But
Josie,
this
it's-
week, our
But
topic
let's
is gonna
welcome
be,
everyone first.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to a new
Oh yeah,
episode
yeah,
of
forgot.
Lots
like,
of Loba.
new
Lots
setup.
of lobang.
See,
We have
yes,
a
a
new setup.
new setup. You know,
The
we are
logo.
here reminding
We
you
got the
who you're
logo.
watching,
Yes.
We got
and we will periodically remind you who you're listening to as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, the
he's got a
Lobang
new
Boys.
table and
He's got a new table and it's already stained.
It's
with,
already stained with what
with
the
tea.
heck?
With tea.
Stained
tea.
with white juice.
Is it
white
what is
juice.
this?
I think it's coconut water
It's coconut.
I hope so. I'm using my finger
like
to wipe
soap.
it away.
or like soap.
Don't worry, later
Um,
he'll give you the
Let's
necessary
go.
tools to
Yeah.
clean the
Yeah.
entire room.
Because I have a bigger screen. I bought a new monitor, and sometimes I get a little too excited and I excrete fluids
yes.
from my body.
Yeah. So he's got a squeegee somewhere here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a sponge and I use it to wipe down the table.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you see, that's why Josie,
Keep it
before you,
clean.
before you bought this, you should have told us you could have gotten a sponsorship by Omnidesk.
No.
No. Omnidesk is not going to watch this podcast.
Yes.
Well, but people who do are now gonna like maybe buy it and say, "Hey, I saw
they
your
actually
desk."
can't see the desk.
They can't see the desk.
They can't see the desk. Oh shit! Oops. Oh,
They
that-
can barely see the full screen.
They can
only
barely-
see
They can see the
the
Lobang
Lobang
Boys.
Yeah, and
That's the
it.
most important thing.
That's important. I honestly wish I could see what Josie looks like in that.
He
photo.
looks
Because-
like he's got another chromosome added.
Yeah.
For
That's what he
me,
looks like.
I look like I'm seeing. Have you seen
Hey,
Frozen?
I'm not. Can you stop calling me Josie? I'm
Oh,
Little Jizzy.
Mr.
That's my name now.
Mr. G-
Lil
Lil
Jizzy. Lil
Lil
Jizzy.
Lil
Jizzy over
Jizzy.
here looks like Olaf from
Housefly
Frozen.
Jizzy.
Yeah.
Olaf.
Olaf from Frozen. I said Frozen, but I said
Frozen.
Frozen. Olaf from Frozen without the nose.
And my
without
and
the
my
carrot for a
and my pronoun is rrr.
Rrr.
With the R. Rrr.
And all,
Yeah, that's how you shall address
Actually,
me.
that's an extremely apt thing to say
Mm-hmm.
because when you talk about pronouns, who do you get reminded of?
SJWs.
SJWs.
SJWs. And
Yeah.
you know, have SJWs done anything good?
Well, no. And on the topic of rubbish, I think that's where you're trying to go. It's the Oscars.
Yeah,
They've come up with a rubbish set of requirements now
correct.
for their next.
Correct.
You see, now the Oscars is supposed to be based on what, like talented.
But
I mean,
yeah.
okay. So Josiah's from the like
He's
production,
in that-
like film industry, right? You kind of know.
Yeah.
You kind of know what.
But
like,
I mean, the
you-
music
Josiah-
industry.
Josiah is snuff films. lah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lil Jizzy
I mean,
is in
Lil
Snuff
Jizzy.
films, casting couch,
Yeah.
low grade pornography, things that
The
you
same
will find
camera
on the
that I
dark
use to
web.
record my films, I use it to record the podcast as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my camera.
But for the Oscars, you always want the hope that it's been based on like I don't know what was the previous requirements for it. How well?
Not to be a
Uh,
shit film.
Yeah.
Not
It
to
shouldn't be a
It
shit
just
film.
can't be a shit
but
film.
now
It
you're
has to
putting
be
prerequisites, and you know what it reminds me of? Our presidential erections.
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 Yeah,
Presidential
yeah.
elections,
Yeah.
where you
Erections.
set you favor one over the others just cause it seems right, or you perceived right. Right now they perceive it right to have what 30% of the film having to have a certain cast
Yeah. So
quality.
It's a diversity rule thing that the Oscars has just announced, right?
Yeah, but
For
I don't know why it
2021.
seems wrong. I think people are going to question me on this and saying like, no, why is it wrong? It's progression. It's progressive.
it's
I'm like,
it's not. It's not progression.
but can you explain it better than I would? Because I think I feel like I'm going into one huge. He's taken out the what is wrong with me? Taken out the bug eyes right now.
Yeah.
He's revealed himself, and this is what JZG looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I have trouble seeing. I can't see shit. So I need my glasses back.
well, that's a problem for flies.
Yeah.
That's what they feast on.
Yeah, but do you know that flies can have like 360, almost 360 degree vision?
Vision. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So-
pretty fucking crazy. That's how you can never kill, like, almost can never kill a fly.
They can
Like
see
the-
your
like the
bullshit
guy
coming
from
from
Amaru as
far.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
If
they
you
can
wanna
always
know
see
what
you
it's
coming.
about,
If you want to know what is that, you got to check us out.
gotta
on,
pay $2.
Patreon.com/Lots of Loba.
So little
Check us
little,
out.
little GZ, my tagline is I always see you coming, and I send it to the women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
see you coming. I don't think they want to. No, okay, never mind. That's cool. That's a cool. But it's all. I'm trying to bring up
Yeah,
the
okay,
requirements
so
again.
They came up with like, I think they had like A, B, C, D, E, F, like don't know
Different
how-
categories.
different
lah.
categories,
Different standards.
different standards, but you have to go at least fulfill one of the criteria,
Yeah. Yep.
right?
Yeah.
It has to
Before you
be
get even
like
considered,
if you
is
can
it?
do B, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you can do G, it's okay. Something like that. Like
Okay,
yeah.
so
you need to fulfill at least one.
let me just give you an example. Standard A:
Okay.
on-screen representation, themes, and narratives. They put to achieve standard A. That means like you have A, B, C. That's
Yeah.
like a class achievement.
Mm-hmm.
So lead or significant supporting actor, at least one of the lead actors or significant must be Asian, Hispanic, Black,
Yeah, we can be the star.
Indigenous, Middle Eastern, Native Hawaiian, or other unrepresented race.
Okay, that's standard A.
Standard A.
No,
yeah.
I mean I can understand where that's coming from. Okay, I think what they want to attack is
Yeah.
the Matt Damon playing a character in The Great Wall. I think that just stems from there, where they got a white actor to portray
No,
to be a. I mean, he portrayed like a
He-
Germanic tribe or something,
no,
right?
he's a foreign invader
Foreign,
into
right?
into China.
So,
yeah.
So you
But
see,
he's not the hero of the film.
th-
The
no,
hero of
y-
the film is still like a Chinese actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a foreign invader who were captured by the Chinese forces, and then they realized that whatever lies beyond the Great
There
Wall,
were
is like,
lizards.
there were monsters and like
Yeah.
Big
supernatural
chicks.
forces
Mm.
and stuff like that.
No,
So
he was the hero.
No, he teamed up with his Chinese counterpart to fight the monsters.
Is it?
So it's kind of
Mm.
like a tag
It's a
team.
mixed thing.
It's like
Mm.
yeah, it's like the feel good story where you're my enemy, but now I have a great enemy to fight, so let's band
let's
together.
join forces,
That's
yeah.
okay,
Forces
that's
and fight
okay.
this
so
enemy.
I
Yeah.
guess they just don't want the
The
films-
enemy of my enemy is a
You-
friend.
you-
Is my
yeah.
friend. Yeah.
The enemy of my enemy is still and just the
And it's
enemy.
fucking political film, like like American guy, Chinese fella, they team up together and fight like
There was a
alien-
Mexican guy
alien
inside
race.
also.
He was there
Yeah.
to do the cleaning.
But you see, okay. I guess they want to skirt the
But
skirt
shouldn't
this.
Mexican guy be
Gardening?
be skilled at climbing walls?
Yes.
I think that's why they
Yeah.
got him inside.
Or digging holes.
Then general ensemble cast, at
Jokes,
least 30% of all actors have to be on minor roles from at least women, racial or ethnic groups, LGBTQ.
Why
People
are
with
women still part of
People
part of the list?
Yeah.
people with cognitive or physical disability. Main storyline subject
I think
matter
I
has to be
will fall in
woman,
that category.
Yeah.
racial or
Yeah.
ethnic groups, LGBTQ, people with cognitive, the same. Repeat, A2 and A3 are basically the same, but they're saying that your cast have to have 30% of this,
Mm.
and your main storyline subject matter has to be consist of this.
Yeah.
Say to get standard
Tim
A.
Dillon is going to get so much work.
So
He's a white gay man.
It's a white gay man.
so standard A to well, I don't get the standard A though. Standard A is just that like our cleanliness at the kopitiam. You get A for best
Yeah,
cleanliness,
but
B for
Okay, but here's what I want. Like, so what benefits do you get if you fall under standard A as opposed to standard B, C, D, E?
Mm.
better consideration, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Oh,
you
no,
get financial
actually,
benefits?
I-
I don't think so.
I think you
I
need
don't
to
think so.
achieve all the standards.
No, I think you need to achieve at least one of it.
Yeah, ABC, I think. At least ABC.
No, they have more than that one.
They have A, B, C, D.
Oh, they have D as well.
Yeah, they have D.
For
yeah.
dick.
Yeah.
Dicks.
No, but the thing is that
The-
if you look at it as a whole,
Yeah.
it's trying to force filmmakers to do something which they actually might not actually want to do.
Why do you think I'm comparing it to our elections? Our presidential elections.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Forcing,
It's true.
It's forcing one requirement on just to achieve an outline goal. Like they want to prove that we're multiracials, and what they
Yeah.
did, what did they do? They forced.
And the shit
if-
thing was that we did not even get to choose.
yeah, and then we
Eventually,
that's
like
the thing.
after they placed all those like requirements, right?
So you see
We
how
didn't even get to vote.
you see how it could
Yeah.
almost it lowers, it shrinks down the number of films you can choose,
Yeah.
and then you end up picking films that maybe somebody wants to push through. Just by hiring, just by meeting those standards, and the storyline could be shit, but it could be the only few films out there that
Correct.
meet that
Wait,
that criteria.
like recently there were quite a number of films which were like almost like all female cast, right?
yeah,
Like
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, and then Margot Robbie did a film, right? Which was also it was on Netflix
Birds
or something.
Of Prey.
Birds of Prey. like-
Harlequin. Harlequin. Yeah, Birds
Yeah.
of Prey.
Yeah, Birds of Prey is pretty shit apparently. Shit on by a lot of critics.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like
You see, it's when you force
Ocean's
one-
8? Ocean's 8?
Ocean's 8.
Ocean's
it's
Eight.
when you,
female-
when you
yeah.
force a narrative down just to fit
usually
criteria.
it doesn't
Yeah.
work. Usually
So
it doesn't
instead of
work.
letting your creative juices flow and
Yeah.
or finding the best people to act in it, or okay, I can't say that because when you say best people, they say, oh, you assume the best people have to be of this. No, the directors and the producers, everybody, I hope that, I guess maybe it's rampant over there. That,
No,
that
this
they
like-
feel that they hire males
It's
just
just
'cause
for diversity,
Yeah.
like the sake of it.
So
But you know
They
what,
just
if
want to
you-
feel good.
you
No? They want to
can't- yeah, you
show
can't
that
do
they're
it, but
doing
you feel
something
good.
good.
You have to.
Yeah.
There is this creative I don't know how they put it. I'm looking for the word. There's this
Diversity?
They're
no.
stifling creativity.
Yeah, stifling
Yeah.
it. There's a standard.
No,
There-
but you know what's ironic? Like a lot of the Oscar films in 2020, right, all passed standard A. Because the head of departments are people of color.
Yeah.
They're the Mexicans, they're Chileans, they're some most of their cast are of
Might be
diverse
from
which is
cast.
Africa.
good, which
yeah.
is good, which is good because you see
So-
that was a flow. No one told them that. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe no one
It,
told
it
them.
happened like I would say maybe organically.
Yeah, it did.
I'm not too sure whether those companies, those
They did
production
their research and
houses,
oh, this would-
they also had like diversity in their hiring thing,
Mm.
in their methods of hiring, but it did happen. And I would like to think that it happened because they picked the right person for the right job, the person that would be as productive as that person could be.
Well,
Mm.
okay, one thing we have to be clear: we're not
Mm.
disagreeing with the
No,
standards.
we
We're
are.
not, we're not. No, I'm not disagreeing with the standards there. Like, if that's
Yeah.
how they wanted to do it for their creative integrity, fine. But when
Okay,
you
yeah,
force it upon people,
Yes.
to
So
do it,
we are calling their bluff.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that's the thing. I don't like the idea of them forcing forcing this on people. Like, we're not disagreeing that they should they should hire more or have. It's the same thing here. I'm not disagreeing that we should like put out Malays or what. Presidential election side, it should be for everyone. It should be
Mm.
any race being nominated. Any race should be able to put in their hat to
Their name into
their
the
name
hat.
into
yeah.
the hat. Not just asking, hey, we want to be multiracial, you can only vote for Malays. I don't get that point. I never got it, and I've made this issue widely known. I don't know how
Yeah.
many, but the same thing with the Oscars. So like, you can't put the standards there just to force people to meet those criteria.
Yeah.
Especially for this thing where I think you're attacking the creative integrity, I guess. Where now instead of I see this is my vision, I want it to be
Yeah,
that
but
way.
I I can see a difference between like the whole quota system for the presidential elections and for this. So the presidential election, right? They have already announced it like quite some time ago, saying that we will switch between the different races in Singapore. So they had one Indian guy, and then they had a Chinese guy, and then the next one, when it seemed like it's going to be open to everyone, they were like, no, now it's time turn for the Malays, right? And then when it was turn for the Malays, and then they release all the criterias for how they would select someone. And few Malay people who applied for it got rejected. And the person who was selected was a former PAP Speaker of Parliament.
But goes to my point. Like,
Yeah.
are the Oscars trying to navigate their way so they can get certain people they've put, like they know, oh, this guy's gonna do that in the future, and we want him to win. So you know, it's
I think
I think
what
that's
the
where
Oscars are doing, it's more for optics.
Yeah,
They are trying to be on the good side
for everybody.
of public opinion.
of public opinion and the fucking LA snowflakes.
So they're not trying to
The
orchestrate
LA New York
anything.
snowflakes.
They're not
Yeah.
orchestrating anything.
Hey,
They
you
just
know
want to look good.
And you know what's the
Look
biggest fuck you? Like, they come up and say this kind of virtue signaling bullshit, but the Oscars are run by all white men, all straight white men, and it always has been. You
Yeah.
can throw Jewish in there as well, because I'm pretty sure most of them are Jewish.
Yeah, fucking Jews.
But that's the fact, right? It's not going to change.
It's a fact.
And then
and-
now they come up with this kind of like rules to like virtue signal. Oh, look, we are hip and dip, and we want to
And dip.
appease everyone.
No,
It's
actually,
just
there's
fucking bullshit.
one thing. Like, you can actually look at it this way. If you want to get selected, if you want a film to be selected for the Oscars, the next time we have Pink Dot in Singapore, Josie, let's do a documentary.
Yes, let's do it. Yeah, I shall dress up as.
No, we just have to film the documentary.
Oh, I was thinking.
We just have to film Pink Dot happening in Singapore.
yeah, but I
Come
want to
on,
be
man.
part of it.
We've got people of different colors
Josie
here.
wants to dress up.
We've got people wearing pink. We've got
Let
cross
Josie
dressers,
dress up.
trannies,
Sure.
whatever. No,
Shall
whatever you
I
want.
be the host and my character will be Little Jizzy?
Yeah, just
Lil
dress
Jizzy,
up, man.
Yeah.
Live your life. Wear your bug-eyed glasses to go over there and
My
bizz
bug eye
around.
glasses with a pink sweatshirt.
Yeah,
Yes.
and when people ask, can you
And-
stop irritating
and then
me? I
when we
can't.
don't
It's my
get
nature.
we don't get selected for the Oscars, then we will
That's unfair.
fucking make
Yeah,
a big
we're
hoo-ha.
being discriminated upon.
Yeah, man,
Yes.
where's the best foreign documentary, man? Come on, best foreign documentary.
It has to be Lobang Boys Productions. It
Yeah.
has to be.
Shall we talk about
Pink Dot.
in light of this diversity shit from the Oscars? There's
Yeah.
this new TV show coming out on Netflix where preteen girls are
Cuties.
cuties. Yes.
Cuties.
No, we did.
Have you guys seen
We
the trailer
spoke
for
about it like
Cuties?
a little bit.
We spoke about it.
Yeah,
but
we watched the trailer here, didn't we?
Wait, on the podcast?
No, before the podcast.
Oh, before the
Like,
podcast, yeah.
yeah, we saw the trailer.
Yeah,
It
it's
was-
pretty insane though.
Hmm.
The
It's
girls,
insane.
the preteens are like at most 12 or 13
12.
years old. And in
That's-
the it is directed by a female.
It's a French film.
It's a French film, French female
But a
director,
lot of people been
Yeah.
asking for it to
And-
be taken down.
and most of the
Yes.
cast are of they're not white, so the
They're not
non-white
white.
cast,
Yeah.
right? But the disturbing thing is that the girls portrayed in the film are wearing very skimpy clothes, dancing on stage
Suggestively.
suggestively, twerking, doing all
Yep.
kinds of shit
Yep.
that you would see in a strip club.
Yes.
And Netflix decide to pump money into this film. and say,
Greenlight
hey,
it.
So
let's make this shit.
question
Greenlit
is,
that fucking
question
shit.
is, has the pedophilic ring infiltrated Netflix?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And the
Maybe.
thing is that, like what Josie said, people are now actually asking for it to be taken down.
Yeah.
It's not going to come down.
But the thing, they are, there's a group of people who are saying that, why? Have you watched it yet?
So that's true.
Then
that is true.
I think the only sound reply is like, no,
But we
I'm
don't
not
want
a
to.
pedophile.
Yeah. No, because when I get a hard on, it's going to be an awkward hard
It's
on.
going to be awkward.
Yeah. Should I
You know,
touch?
Why?
Should I do
Why?
anything or should I not
You
do
know,
anything?
this is the thing. Like, if the
Yeah.
pedophilic ring has actually infiltrated Netflix, this could be their way of converting the masses.
Especially if you're a Christian, right? If
Yeah.
you're a Christian,
Can you
why would you
imagine-
ever want your family members to watch it?
Yeah, but the thing is that
You don't even want your family members to go to a
This-
Mortain
this-
concert.
this could be this could be their way of converting the
Amen.
masses
Amen.
to have all those people watch it and have awkward bonus, and then for
And,
Alright.
and then you incarcerate those people with the awkward bonus. You're like, yeah, you are a fucking pedo.
what if the
This
one
was a
doing-
test.
What if the one doing the incarceration also has the
Okay, so is it a crime? Okay, is it a crime while watching a group of preteen girls dance suggestively on stage to have a boner but not do anything about it?
It's not a crime.
So I'm not touching myself, but I have a little awkward semi-boner in my pants.
It's not a crime.
But you are expected to
Okay.
to confine yourself to the room and
Right.
never leave.
And just, okay. And
no,
not
you're
tell
not,
anyone about it.
technically, you're not expected to do that.
Or it's suggested.
If you're going to whack off after that, I
Yeah.
think you should just never talk about it.
Okay, because you see,
Ever.
some of
Ever.
the...
You should
And
just
never
do
act.
it and wash your hands like 3 times after that.
Wash your hands clean.
and then take a shower
Yes.
Yeah.
and then light a candle.
Because the
Never
semen
act
is of
upon-
sin.
it's of sin.
Never act upon it. And if you do have to wish for something, wish that Back to the Future was true, and have someone give you a DeLorean so you can go back to the medieval ages where it's legal to marry a 14-year-old
Yeah. Speaking...
or 12-year-old or something. I forgot.
Amen. Okay,
Yeah.
so, no, but most of the cast, right, in Cuties
Yeah.
were actually of African descent. I think
Yeah.
the main protagonist is African descent. And in Africa, they can marry 14-year-olds.
Yes.
So it's not a crime.
Was it done
wait,
for
wait,
the sake
wait.
of diversity? Because not enough African children have been abused by white men? I think we need a Wei Zhong thing, but
Jokes.
we are joking. We are just kidding.
We are just kidding.
I'm pretty sure.
We do not support abusing of teens.
No,
Or
we
women.
don't. We don't.
don't,
But
yeah.
I know. I'm pretty sure that men and women in powerful positions
Yeah.
have always abused African kids.
Yes, but I don't support abusing kids. But if I just touch myself, and not touch anyone else,
But were you thinking about the kid?
oh, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one.
Moments
Yeah.
like this
That's
will
a
have,
tricky
will
one.
have a moment coming
Right.
up. Like, that usually will be a flashpoint loba. Like something is like
If I
deep in the
hold
lobang.
my eye line to Sean, if I just look at him while I touch myself,
Yeah.
I think that should be
like
fine.
definitely
No,
some
but that-
alert.
that-
bang bang bang
that-
lobang.
That I can understand. That would make me think that you're doing it so that you don't come too quick.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
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 Sean
Training,
keeps
training.
my
That is
keeps my
understandable.
boner raging.
Yeah.
No. See, that's why I really do think it's gonna be one theme. It's like lobang zone. Like you're into the lobang zone, and then from this point on, right, it's like it's gonna crash down. So
Yeah.
prepare yourself.
Oh, that prepare was like.
Yeah, prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
If Danny is listening to this, he'll
He's
be
gonna
going
be
crazy with
But thanks
Yeah,
to
all
like,
the pops and
pops
and we need to get better pop filters.
we got the filters.
We need to get
though.
better mics.
we need to get
So go to patreon.com/lots
lots
of
of
lobang.
lobang. Yeah,
We need money.
It's only
You-
$2.
It's only $2. You get all our exclusive content.
Yeah, but
on
we
the
need
page.
like
So-
2,000 of you to donate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you like us, share with your friends.
No,
Click
4,000
like
is
on our
quite a lot.
page. Share with your relatives and your
hey,
family
set
and
your
your
goals
kids.
high,
Share with your kids as well if you have
and you
kids.
can only fail.
Because don't worry,
Mid
we
high.
won't be touching them.
No, I only
Because
touch myself.
Can we stop talking
know,
about
we
touching
know that
kids?
you as parents would have already touched them. We in the right way.
If there was
In the right way, when you clean the bum, after they take a shit,
As
there we
when
go.
they were kids.
when they're kids,
When
yeah,
they were kids.
yeah, yeah,
And you taught them what is right touch and what is wrong touch.
yes. Josiah is always right touch. Shit, I said my name. Little Jizzy is always right touch. It's always right touch.
Little Jizzy.
Little Jizzy.
Little Jizzy has
Little
no
Jizzy.
control over what he says.
But Josiah disagrees with Little Jizzy.
He's
So-
conflicted.
As
Yeah.
he should, as he should.
I'm
He's
conflicted.
conflicted.
I'm conflicted.
But okay, let's move on to
He cannot-
to a
Okay.
news which is extremely interesting, and it has actually
Yeah,
like
same page.
made me think quite a bit. Like the story is pretty nuanced. It's not cut and dry, right?
Mhm.
So recently, an old lady went to like some fucking spa or like a beauty
Beauty salon, I think.
beauty salon,
Yeah.
like facial treatments and all this kind of shit.
She was a cleaner. She works as a cleaner.
Okay, so she
Yeah.
was working as a cleaner in
Yes.
that shopping mall, was she?
I think so.
No,
I
no,
think-
no, no.
No?
She just, I mean, I don't know if it's at shopping mall, but she
But
works
she's
as
an
a
elderly cleaner.
She's a low-wage worker.
Low
Yeah.
wage worker.
Low-wage worker, and she's elderly,
Okay.
and she's preyed upon by this prick.
Wait, let's
No, no,
not
no.
even say
Hang
that
on.
she was sprayed.
Is she a MILF or a GILF?
Uh,
Where does she lie on the
Once
spectrum?
again, little Jeezy has to bring
Wow.
it down to the low point. She is a kindly old lady whose son.
Okay, because
We have not seen pictures. There
Okay,
are no pictures
let me-
available, so
Son is
let's
probably older than us.
refrain
Let-
from.
let me justify my statement. Because
Okay.
she walked into a beauty salon, she definitely want to look good.
Well, she didn't
no,
walk
if
into.
She
Got coerced.
no,
She
no.
got lured in.
Using
baited.
using those words like coercion. Like,
This lawyer
Yeah.
speaking.
wait. So let's set it up first, right? So according to the article on, I think it was Channel News Asia.
Yes.
So it said that the son of the lady, the old
Son
lady,
of a. Mm-hmm.
he was saying that his mom got coerced into buying beauty packages and equipment
Amounting to.
amounting to $13,000.
Holy shit!
Right? So the package was like about $1,000 or
$13,000?
some shit like that.
Per package.
No, the package.
Right.
Like the whatever beauty treatment or some shit like that.
Fucking hell.
But the equipment that was needed for the upkeep
Yeah.
of the skin treatments or something
Yeah.
like that amounted to nearly 10,000
no, like
12,000.
services and everything.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
stuff
so
she signed up for.
Everything like as a whole, it was 13,000.
13,180.
I hope she, if she gets the treatment and she walks out of the beauty salon, I hope she looks bangable.
Like Joan
Oh,
Collins.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys are right.
Or like
Office
Angelina
cl-
Jolie.
She's an office cleaner at Suntec City, and this place was at Opatra.
Yes.
You guys.
So it's a
you-
company from London.
How do you spell
guys-
it? How do you spell it?
Opatra.
OPATRA. You
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
deserve to be shamed.
Avoid this fucking place,
No,
guys.
no, wait. Let's not jump into
Oh, I'm
fucking
jumping into
conclusions.
conclusions.
Wait. So we'll
I'm
build
at
it
my
up. We'll
conclusion.
build it up for listeners and
Okay,
our
build it
viewers, right? So this lady goes in, gets lured in or
Yeah.
whatever. She enters the shop, and she's spoken to by 3 women. So 2 Malaysian Chinese,
Malaysian.
two
Can't trust them. Can't
two
trust them.
kia, and then 1 Pinoy, 1 Filipino
Yeah.
salesperson.
You must understand they're stuck here.
Yeah, they're all stuck here.
They
True.
can't leave.
Yeah. So they start talking to her, start telling her about whatever packages they had. Then they buy her
They
food.
buy her food
So they buy her
and
food
did
and
a complimentary facial. Complimentary.
so they gave her a free facial. I don't know
And not that kind.
which just they spewed all over
Yeah.
her face.
JZJ was not there.
But okay, so they gave her food. They gave her a free session,
Mm.
right? Facial session.
Mhm.
And then eventually they got her to buy the packages. They got her to spend money. But she was there for 5 fucking hours.
5 hours, man. Right after a cleaning sessions, they managed to. They
So she was having food, she was having the
I
session,
mean,
she was
if
talking
I
cock,
were-
singing songs
So
with them
all
for
this was provided by the staff.
stuff.
But if I was a
Wow.
prosecutor, I would get them on kidnapping
Yeah.
charges.
Okay.
No.
Out there
I'm-
against her
Okay,
will.
and then after that,
Can I just say, if I'm the lady, I would definitely want to bang at least one of them. If they're
Yeah.
buying food for me and giving me like free services, like, hey, what's in it for me?
That's
Yeah.
JZJ again.
yeah.
Letting his inner thug life come
I
out.
was waiting for you to just say that that's what women do. These are just jokes, people. Yeah,
we
jokes.
don't have to keep saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, carry on, carry on.
I think we need to say that.
They would just win Chong
Oh,
Fong.
what if some SJW is watching this?
Then go to our Patreon and.
From our name, they're probably like, I don't want to listen to the lots of
in
low.
fact, for
Yeah.
$1 you can file your complaint.
Yeah.
Then we should do one of those.
But my pronoun now is so yeah. I definitely count as
No,
a
but-
SJW.
Yeah.
But okay, from my point of view, these are scumbags. I've heard of a similar one.
Yeah, yeah,
in-
okay,
in-
wait.
in
Wait,
North-
hang on.
So
You're
before
jumping
you
to
go
your conclusion. Yeah.
Okay, fine,
So before
fine.
it's come back.
How
You got to
much-
lay the case
So this
out.
lady decided that okay, I'll buy.
Ah.
And she was like, okay, I'll pay via nets.
2K cannot. Need to go draw money.
No, because she needed to pay 13K. What?
Yeah. So
she paid via nets. She paid one amount.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Then
I
they
think she
followed her
she
to the
she
DBS.
paid I think 3K in 2 nets transactions.
no, one. The
One nets
nets,
transaction, and
they
then she went to the
followed-
bank
They followed her to the
to withdraw
to withdraw
10K.
10K.
Wow. Who followed her? One of the staff members.
Two of the staff.
Jesus.
Can you imagine
Christ.
Can you imagine this scenario where like, I mean, they okay, they're not physically strong arming her, but they're using like guilt methods, and she's an elderly lady, so they're confusing her with stuff like, hey, in a
Probably
way,
a little naive as
you know,
well.
it's like more like I bought you food, I give you that, so
Yeah.
you feel bad. The
Yeah.
elderly is, oh, I feel bad. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to like impede your thing, and they're making the feasting on that.
Yeah.
This scumbag. These are
Fucking hell.
your the same relatives, all flies.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
buzzing,
Yeah.
buzzing.
I don't know them
flies.
though.
No,
I've
but
ostracized them.
but then
Yeah.
you think about it, right? The lady did not complain about it.
She
The
did.
son complained
No,
about it.
she-
The son said, "Where has all your money gone to?"
Right.
My mother was cursed. She
What's
can't
a-
read English.
Okay.
She does not.
Okay,
know
so
English.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Is she of sound mind?
She was.
Because she could be, I don't know,
She
a bit
took
slow.
the free food.
She could be a bit slow.
She took the free facial.
Yeah. If someone gives me free facial and free food, and and say like, hey, I need a bit of money from you,
This-
I might say yes.
No, but yes.
This is
Yeah.
where I disagree. Cause see, it was their choice to give her the free food. It was their choice to give her the free facial. They knew her.
No,
They could tell.
It was not a choice.
This was
it
not
was,
a young
it-
person.
It was a. It was a.
They know.
It was a play.
These guys are lions.
was a
they
marketing
are wolves.
play.
They're hyenas.
Of course. Of
They're
course.
motherfucking pricks. I don't care what they are and what they're doing is a job. Was it? These
Yeah.
guys preyed upon elderly people, and I do not condone it one bit. That shop should be
You
Not
call
say
you call
burn,
it
like, but
preying on old women. I call it a marketing masterclass.
Sean, will you get a hard on from one?
proper
from one
fucking
of the girls?
sales.
Yeah, will you get a hard on for one of the girls?
Oh.
Someone who gives you a free facial and free food.
no. It's the other way around.
Would you get like a
It's-
hand job?
It's,
A hand
it's
job?
the other way around.
No, you have to give them
I
a
give
hand
them-
job.
So he'll be giving.
I give them the food and the facial. That would be the dream team. But
And
no,
then she's
I've
like,
seen-
and then
I-
I'll follow you to an ATM. I want you to withdraw money from
you
me.
know you can see the way they act sometimes. They were quite aggressive in their approach. And there was a case in North Point City also where they tried to scam and they actually hustled and they were like saying, "Hey, you owe us this much."
No,
for-
wait.
for-
Wait,
What?
you said scam and then you said hustle.
No,
That is
okay.
totally different thing.
Wait, what's this
Hold
case?
on, hold on.
Elaborate.
I forgot where's this. It is still existing actually. Some a beauty salon, and they got the lady to go in and got her to sign up for a lot of stuff that she didn't know anything about, and they end up like, I mean, the thing costs like 2-3K. It's not that cheap.
Yeah, but that's their job. Their job is to actually
Their job is to
sell
scam
you.
people. That's
Shit,
scamming.
not scam.
No, okay.
Dude, it's like anyone. You go to, for example, you go if you want to buy a car,
Mm.
right? You go to Nissan's dealership or you go to Toyota Borneo Motors.
Yeah.
You go there and then you start off just looking like at a Toyota Vios,
Yeah.
which is like one of the cheaper sedans that they have.
Yeah.
But it's the job of the salesperson
To upgrade you.
to make you think that this car and another car the price difference is not that much. You might as well buy this. Oh, you got a nice family. Oh, your wife is pregnant. Then you might as well take a bigger one.
Yeah,
lah.
and if you don't know your shit, you're gonna fall prey to this.
Exactly. Exactly.
So you gotta
So,
do your own research.
You know, in life there are dupers and there are dupies.
But you just admitted that they're duping.
Of course.
Okay,
I
so-
just feel that
But
that's
if you're
wrong.
dumb enough to buy it,
Okay.
Okay, so I think
Okay, maybe-
I think we
maybe-
got to clarify
yeah.
how does it fall under the category of scam? I think
It's not a scam.
No. So like, in what situation does it fall in the category of scam? Let's say, take for example
Oh, no.
this beauty salon
Okay,
thing.
no. Okay,
How does it
I
fall
get where
into the category
he's
of
going.
scam?
A scam would be if I try to sell you this cup of water and it turns out to be piss.
Yes.
That's a scam.
Right.
Right, I was
Got
wrong. I admit I used the wrong
But-
word, but you kind of get where I'm getting
No,
at,
okay.
right?
So
What they're
No,
doing is
like
low
you
down.
said
and
hustle.
It's
Like
dirt
they're
shit.
hustling.
Okay, so
dirt
hustle,
shit.
right? Hustle would be like, you sell me this cup of mineral water that will cost 50 cents, right? But you say that, oh, in
But I
this,
sell it for $4. Yeah,
but you say you're $4 because you're a good salesman, and you tell me, like, oh, the minerals and this,
Okay,
they can
so
cure you of
I
like,
used
you
two
know, all kind of
wrong
shit.
words. It's not a scam. It's
Yeah.
not a hustle. It's just low.
Low
Yeah.
balling.
It's
Yeah.
low.
No,
it's shit.
They're just
Yeah.
doing a very scummy thing.
Scum.
Yeah, okay.
Scum thing.
Very
yeah.
scummy thing. Yes, I agree with that.
That's where I got worked up.
So
Scum.
you're selling people shit that they don't need,
yeah.
and you have actually like fucking given that person a year beating, food,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like something free,
Uh-huh.
and then you're trying to convince that person,
Mm.
and eventually that
Guilt them
person
into it.
guilt.
Most
Yeah.
likely guilt them
But-
into it.
I don't think there was coercion. So coercion, right, means like, hey, you better fucking sign up for it right now,
Or something will happen to
I'm
you.
going to fucking slap you with the machine.
Right.
I'm going to
right,
throw acid on your face.
Right.
Hey,
It'll
you
be
know
Isn't
the
there a
back
threat?
up.
Isn't there a threat?
yeah, but it's
They didn't do that lah. They couldn't do that.
coercive tactics lah.
Right.
It's like I'm trying to put you in danger so that you will choose something that I want you to choose.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that is coercion, right?
Mm.
But the way this happened was that this lady felt for the free food. She felt for maybe the free facial, the treatment.
She felt bad. Probably.
She felt bad.
Yeah.
So like what Sean said, she felt a little bit guilty after taking their free
So
food.
she agreed to whatever
the
they
conversation
okay,
and
can,
everything.
Can.
Then she like okay lah, I do lah.
Yeah.
And then they mounted on
$13,000.
right.
Yeah.
I think that lady was like okay lah, fuck it lah. I
Spent 5 hours here.
spent
already.
5 hours there myself. But then when she went back, maybe she said it to her daughter-in-law or her son,
Then you see the bill.
and then they saw the bill.
Yeah. Then what the fuck, mom?
Then they what the fuck, and then
Yeah.
she started acting blur. I didn't know.
Okay.
So you didn't know you didn't know that it was this much money? No, they only told me 2,000. Oh, that means you got cheated lah. Okay, don't worry. We go make a police report.
Yeah. Okay. So here's another question: how did an elderly cleaner have $13,000 in the bank account?
From the son lah.
Probably,
No,
right?
Maybe she does not need to spend her
No.
wages on anything.
Yeah.
Maybe the son is
from
looking after
son,
him.
From the
Yeah.
So
the
whatever
the
wages she
husband-
gets, she
husband
just
that
keeps it in
left-
the
Saves
bank.
it lah.
Saves it lah.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that she could have gone drawn it out means like no.
She has money. She
She
has
has
a bit of
money.
she has a
She
bit
has
of
money.
cash. Yeah.
Yeah, but I still don't disagree with preying on the elderly. Like,
But
I,
if
can,
you-
I,
if-
can, I think that's why I can't think clearly about this. I can't find any loopy things to go about because I just disagree with preying on the elderly.
No, I
that way.
disagree as well.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they are easy to prey on.
But the only thing I
The-
agree.
the-
And
the
that's the thing. it's
children
like
and the elderly.
The fact that
Yeah.
they're easy and the fact that you prey upon it.
But, you know-
you're the lowest life form. on
Usually for sex is only the children lah.
Yeah.
For money is usually the elderly.
Earth. There are
But you know
sluts
what?
and then there are
I'm gonna
you.
say this: you need 13,000 is not enough money to pay me to be a sugar mama.
Sugar, you. That's the wrong gender. So you be a sugar daddy. Wait, what?
Yeah, because my pronouns I'm r, and r can be anything. Can be a sugar mama, can be a sugar daddy, can be a toy boy.
That's the sound he makes.
But my
No, but that will make you a sugar baby. That means you are the
yeah, but-
person receiving the money.
yeah, you're
Yes.
like the sugar baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I require more than $13,000.
Yeah.
Maybe
Anybody,
30.
30.
30.
Where's your profile?
But
on?
I think the old lady, right, would rather pay for the treatment than pay for you.
yeah.
Once I wear my shades,
Oh, the
things might change.
Yeah.
Things
So
might
you
change.
look like the one I used to swat in the office.
Yeah,
Clean.
the buzzing sound, the fucking buzzing sound.
So many. But people, Opatra, O-P-A-T-R, how do you, Opatra.
Hey, but okay.
Opatra.
Speaking of this kind of beauty shit, lah, how much do you think like opinion? Is opinion based. How much do you think of it is legit, and how much of it do you think it's purely bullshit?
I think it's purely bullshit, but if chemicals are involved, then I think it might work for a short period of time.
Right.
I thought we were
So
going
if
on
you're
the,
using like acid or whatever
I
fuck
thought
shit,
we were
then
going
of
on
course
the-
lah,
Peel
it's
your
going to
face
peel
the
your
whole of, and I know you hate this word, but the powering of the, we prefer natural beauty. None of that fake
No,
stuff.
if it's natural, it's not going to work. If no, I'm not talking
as in
about
natural beauty, not the natural
natural
creams.
beauty. That's brilliant. But what he is asking is,
Does
these
the
treatments,
beauty, yeah,
these treatments, right? Like there are loads of like natural products and all.
Yeah.
cryogenic freezing,
Fuck off lah.
chemical
You know-
peels, chemical peels.
Chemical peels that is never natural, right? But
True.
it used to be known that if you want like good skin or what, you need to eat like vegetables and fruits,
Yeah.
and like have enough collagen in your diet. So you
Yeah.
need to eat meat, right? No, you need to.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
are no natural.
You do need to eat meat.
vegan or vegetarian
Meat
sources
sandwich.
of collagen. It's for
Yeah.
meat,
Yeah.
right? So like
Mead, M-E-A-D, is it?
meat.
Oh, meat, M-E-A-T.
Mead is an alcoholic
Yes,
beverage,
that's right.
but
Okay.
But then when you hear like like new age treatments, oh, we are all natural, we are no added
Organic.
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 Yeah, and it's not going to work.
Yeah, Dead Sea salts,
Yeah.
on your face.
All the scrubs, all those kind of shit. It's just marketing gimmicks,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
the best way of treating like all these kind of conditions,
To
right?
have a healthy
Digestive
system.
Digestive system, right?
like
And
that.
consume enough tea on
Yeah,
a daily
or
basis.
coffee, or coffee.
Or coffee.
On that note, we're
Kopi-o.
serving chai tea. No.
Coffee.
we should do stuff like that. No? Like when we
Merchandise,
talk
chai.
about tea only, and it goes like chai tea, the
Yeah.
natural way of redeeming your
Alcohol has
beauty.
natural organic properties as well,
Of course.
especially for like wine and all that shit.
Especially if you bathe in it.
Yeah, but wine is
yeah.
pretty acidic, isn't it?
Bathe in like 45% ethanol, and it should kill. like,
40% ethanol. I think you dehydrate though.
Yeah, it will dehydrate
your
your
s-
skin.
and
Yeah.
then rehydrate
Your,
it
your
with a
skin
bit
will
of
wrinkle.
Because your skin is the largest organ on
Yeah,
your
so-
skin, on your
milk.
body.
So you
Yeah.
bathe yourself in alcohol. Let
You
it
look like an
evaporate,
80-year-old gilf.
Then put milk on it, like milk, just normal milk, like HP milk. No,
Yeah.
HL milk. Sorry.
H-
And then you look like a
milk.
55-year-old
Yeah,
MILF.
when you come out.
So
when
from
you
an
come out
80-year-old
all
gilf to a
Or you
55-year-old
can be like
MILf.
Elizabeth Bathory and just bathe in the
Virgin's
blood
blood.
of virgins.
The
Blood
too,
of
that one too
virgins.
expensive. It's like HL milk a bit more, a little
Full
more
cream lah. Has to be full cream.
Full cream.
Full cream,
cream.
then you have to go Meiji.
Full cream.
Yeah,
if
Meiji,
you don't, if
Meiji.
you don't dry off, like maybe
Yeah,
become
because
cheese. You
it's
know,
creamy.
Like you got cheese
It's
on
creamy.
the wrong
Yeah.
areas.
It reminds
So it's
me
a
of
mixture of milk and yogurt.
it reminds me of another
If you
liquid,
don't wipe it off,
another
correctly.
bodily fluid, because it's creamy. It's creamy.
DJ JZGs or GZJ.
GZJ.
Is that like
GZJ.
pus oozing out of your body?
His
From the
first
pee
album.
hole.
His
From-
first
from the
album.
pee hole.
Your first
From the
album
pee
is gonna
hole.
be named Come Soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
No,
but I
just
don't know
come
why
soon.
CUMMING.
why we strayed away from the topic, but before we leave, we should praise people in sales.
Yeah, they have good skills.
They have good skills.
Yeah.
If you can get 13,000 out of someone just by buying them a meal
Yeah.
and giving them a free facial session.
We don't know.
I
what
can't
the-
even get sex from buying a girl a meal and giving her a free facial session.
Exactly.
Yeah, she calls it
Exactly.
rape.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Character
think,
piece,
I think we
it's,
should end off.
That's where you go. Lobang zone.
Lobang
It's like
zone.
some
Yeah.
it's like oof.
Yeah.
You got those moments, man. Today you have dominated the lobang zone.
But yeah, people in marketing, people in sales, we are not saying that you guys are rapists.
But have
No,
morals lah. Have
definitely not.
some
From
form of
time to
morals
time,
lah.
you guys do rape people's wallets.
Yeah.
And
True.
I mean, target people like us. Try to leave the vulnerable out, okay? Like I'm really easy as well.
you're vulnerable.
Just have a really
Yeah.
pretty face and come up to me. You can sell me
With a
anything.
nice cleavage and then be like,
Eh,
Sean,
anything.
will
can
you
sell me
try
things
our
I
new
don't even
services?
need.
Shawnzy.
Sean,
Yeah,
will you
just
try
come
our
on
new
me.
services?
You can
And
tell
then she
me-
just touch your arm and be like, yeah, take my credit card.
You-
Do whatever you want.
She touches my arm and she has to sell me underwear. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah. Like,
She-
are you
she-
sure this underwear fit? Let me try it on you.
she
And
can
then
say-
Sean will be
she
like,
can-
get
she-
me all the underwear
Yeah,
available
she
in
can
this
sell
store.
me things I would hardly even need. Like, your chest really big. You want to buy this bra? I was like, buy. It's like, buy. It's like, okay, buy.
Yeah.
It's like, just
Hey, your
do-
chest bigger than mine.
Yeah, so I already have a watch, but she said, but you can only tell one time in one area. How about getting 5 watches so you can tell the time in New York?
No, you've got watches for that.
I know, but I wouldn't know. I
My
said,
bladder
like,
is
see,
pushing against my penis and
that
it's
is
painful.
On that note,
I need to take a piss.
ciao.
Ciao.